Okay, well that says we're back. I don't know whether we are or not. I'm just going to keep playing. Hey, we're back. Okay, cool. So it's live. The chat's messing up a little though. So hopefully unable to connect chat. Try later. Let's see if I can refresh it maybe. I close that. Is that going to be okay? So it's live. Oh, the chat's messing up a little though. I'm talking to myself. Oh, it says stream finished now. Oh no, what's going on? Is one of these live? Oh, this one's live. Oh, it's just started doing another one? Gotta love when the stream decides to randomly F off. Yeah, right? Hey, so is this like a new stream? Oh, I know what's happened. Alright, well anyway, we're here. Hey, hello. It was telling me I'd done something wrong before I started and I couldn't figure it out. Something to do with the frame rate buffer or something, I'm not sure. Oh well. Looks like YouTube's figured it out. Okay. So just so I was just changing these. It got like a wooden lid, which is no good really. Let's change it to a more generic. Could be plastic, could be metal. Stream got yeeted into Vodland and now we're on a new one. Okay, well it did all of that by itself. That's fine. It is what it is. Double stream, double the fun. Exactly. As long as the other one's finished. Hey Jane. Yeah. Oh look, so people just find us for the first time. Hello. We'll figure it out. We're probably going to go for another sort of 40 minutes anyway. I was thinking 2 hours just to get back into the stream of things. Haha, pardon the pun. Okay. Oh no. I missed it. There we go. Take that a little bit. Anyway, yeah, I dig that. That's good. There we go. There's that cool little backstage area. Happy with that. Just the day job also. That's cool, Jane. No worries. Thanks for hanging out. I feel discouraged to build because it takes me forever to find pieces. There's just so many. How do you keep them organized? Is there a way to tag pieces like we can with blueprints? Hey, Doc Pepper. I believe there is. I don't. I basically have like 6 pieces that I just use for everything. No, for me personally, I just kind of like... There's only 2 people riding that roller coaster. Jeez. I just kind of try and... I just remember the ones that I find useful. Yeah. Oh, these people are thinking of leaving. Okay, there they go. Good job. Thanks for coming. So, what does... I think I put his counter aside. Well, maybe not. Because that probably wouldn't fall, you know? Like, they would be the sort of thing that people would keep nice. But fair point. I did say that's what should happen. Alright, so, yeah, do we do a whole building here to hide this, or do we do a fence? We probably do a whole building, because it's so close to the entrance. This is something I always do as well. I don't give myself enough of a runway. Like, the entrance to this will probably be quite a standard, just sort of, like, strip with some flags. But still. Yeah, I think we need to do the back of this a little and try and tie it in a bit more with this one, with the sort of the batten and stuff. Like I do like this. So, all right, let's build a little building here then. All right. So first things first, one of my go-to pieces is non-gridded plaster. This thing, I use this for everything. It's got nice texture on it. It's nice and plain. Recolors well. So I'm going to start with this. I'm going to take it out to here. We're going to actually take it out just past this building here so we can neaten all of this up in one foul swoop. Welcome back. Sorry, sorry YouTube pooped. Just make that window a little close, but I think I can live with it. Oh, okay. So some dude's here having the time of his life. Oh wow. He's absolutely loving life. Good for him. Okay. Oh, not on a grid. Here's another piece I love. Hello, subscribes. Love your contents. Can you tell us about the Purple Dumps DLC? I don't know what that means. I probably just said something terrible, haven't I? Someone should make a video just listing the S tier pieces. Yeah. You go and watch Mineral's overview of the Toy Box DLC. He'll show you all of the cool column pieces. I can find these Viking wall pieces. Where are they? It's usually the stuff that just has nice texture that I end up going back to. These here. These I think are really good. The texture's great on this, and it's actually the big thing I love about this is it's not, the texture isn't just painted on, which means you can do a lot with it. So for instance here, look, if I was to put this here, it can't, you can see it or you can't, you know, like it sits in front or behind. But this one, because the brick texture is actually you know, like modeled, you can do this kind of thing, and it's got the bonus of being angled on one side and flat on the other. So what I've been doing in the pirate area of Meanderville is you can do something like this, and you get like a nice like tiered stone that sort of like, you know, fades away as it goes. But what I want to do here with it is turn it around this way, and you get like a more uniform stone with you know, with plaster in it now. Probably go a little closer in than that. Ooh. Maybe not. Okay, like that. Yeah, so this is a piece that I use a lot for this reason. It's very versatile. So we'll go a similar colour to the plaster and then just bring it up lighter. There we go. There. And you get like a stone with a grout in it. Yeah, exactly, Jane. Yeah, there you go. So that's, I mean, obviously there's thousands of pieces, but this is a nice piece. This Viking wall, use it a lot. Comes with a smaller variation as well for filling in little gaps. You just kind of need to make sure you can fit it in. The grout sticks that way. In fact, the stone would probably come out that way, but it's a little tricky to line it up. But yeah, the stone probably would come out like that, wouldn't it? And then all I need to do is try and line that up so it works on the other side. All right. How can we do that? It's those three pieces there. So it needs to be that way. Maybe we can angle it in. I don't really mess around too much with trying to do this on a corner. But it should be doable. Especially because that piece there won't really get seen anyway. Yep, that's fine. Good stuff. Looks more realistic. Yeah. You could try and make a theme palette. Yeah, I know a lot of people do work that way. Miss T-Rex does that, like has a lot of stuff like laid out in the corner of a park. As like a palette. I definitely know she does that, and I'll do that occasionally. Like if there's a piece that I see and I'm like, oh, well, I don't want to use that right now, but it'll be good for something. I do that as well. Just sort of throw it down on the ground out of the way, you know. That's fine. Well, that's going to get covered up anyway. Okay, there we go. There's a fun wall base, and now I think we'll go for some batten on top of it. So wood plank wall with this colour. I think we try and keep a semblance of that coming over. So we'll go to a wall pieces and see. I think this modern one's no good. Viking one. The problem with the Viking one I have is that if you change colours, it doesn't change like whole planks. It just changes like random bits, which probably looks good in a more rustic setting. Yeah, I think it's that one. That's what I've used over there, isn't it? Yeah, it is one of the nicer ones. This, if the colour gets toned down a little bit, might be okay. I actually quite like that. It's a bit more like whitewashed. Yeah, that's good. And because this is Fairview, we're keeping these buildings very simple. These are going to be just exteriors. I don't think you can tag pieces, but you can favourite stuff, obviously. I make regularly use the filters, especially material type and scenery set. Yeah, there's definitely stuff you can do that I'm not. Honestly, I find that I settle into the same pieces and use them a lot. I'll tell you another great one that I use all the time. I just know that it's called Resort something. These pieces, I find these are awesome. Again, just got a great texture on them, and if you make all the colour the same, you just get a real good slab, you know. They're great for like the tops of columns. You think like that, something like that, and then bring it into a slightly yellower grey, and then something like a classic brick on it. Yeah, so I love those. Use those a lot. as well. Yeah. Yeah, that's a really great piece. Good one to remember, favourite, if you're that way inclined. Scales down nice. Comes with a long variant for doing the sort of wall off it, you know, bring that up there. Yeah, that's good. You'll see that all over the place in this park. Pretty sure I used it over here somewhere. Yeah. Oh no, that's actually a brick column, but that it's it's for making that kind of thing. I've definitely used that around though. Let's see. You'll spot it. I use it all the time. Oh, I think I used it on the water ride here. Yeah, there you go. There it is. Boop. Resort wall decoration. Yeah. Oh, and there's that fence again. Yeah, see? I put my money where my mouth is. If I tell you I'm using it, it's because I genuinely am. Here we go. Does nobody want to ride this? My goodness. I'll probably use them here. Yeah, there you go. There's that exact thing that I just built. Look. See? You start to look, it's like Scooby-Doo, you know, when they're running. It's just the same background going and going. Yeah. So things like that, plaster. This is all those plaster pieces. Oh, that's wall decoration as well. Look at that. It's my favourite piece. I use it all the time. Plaster wall. Just a lot of those where it's just got a nice texture. It's not quite as smooth. That's amazing. Thank you, Brutal Dog. I appreciate it. It's not quite as smooth. Oh, that's messed up a little there, isn't it? Something changed colour there. Oh yeah, look at that. It's not quite as smooth as art shapes. Not quite as shiny as art shapes. I think between them, you can do quite a bit. Quite sure what happened here, but ooh, now we're getting like spiral. Cool. The one, yeah, the one window. What was it? It was a fairy tale window, wasn't it? I'll tell you exactly which one it was. It was this one. It was the back of this. The back of this window, my God, was everywhere in Planet Coaster 1. Alright, castle window. Yeah, there we go. Castle window leaded re. It's actually called. It's leaded re. Alright. Oh, the original window as well. Sure was. Where are we? Okay, over here. Alright, we'll come back to this in just a moment. I'm going to have a quick pee break. I'll be right back. Alright, we're back. Sorry about the wait, folks. Thanks for bearing with me. I got myself a pepperette. Oh. Keep the energy levels up. Somebody's delivering something, so you might hear doggies bark. I apologise if you do. Alright. Okay, let's get rid of that. Oh no! Well, that's fine. It's only a bit of the wall. There we go. Got $9 back. Okay, puppies? Nice peach.
She's there. Just want to have a thing. She's scared of your birds.
Does she want to say hi? People are asking. Peach. Oh my goodness. You're going to be on the internet? Oh, I know. I got you. There we go. Everyone say hi. This is Peach. Oh, thank you for those kisses. Oh, those lovely kisses. Good Peach. Good girl. She's an old girl. She's 14. She was 14 a couple of weeks ago. Oh, there's the microphone. Everyone still want to hear what you want to say. You have more than one dog now. We have two. We have Peach and we have Toad. They're both Ali's dogs, really, but I kind of took them on. There you go. Peach is a Chihuahua. Toad is a little Yorkie. Let's see, double your audience, right? Everyone, look. Feel free to donate. The button's in the comments. Else Peach won't eat. That's not true. You will eat, won't you? Can you go down? All right, good. Oh, you want to come and say hi? No, Toad won't come up. He's not that kind of dog. Sensing a name anything? Yes. So there was Peach and Daisy originally. Daisy passed away, and now Toad is with us. Yeah. All right, let's crack on then. We need to get a little whitewashed building up and running here. Okay. You work here, looks great. Thank you. I've already said thank you to that. If not, thank you. That's there for now. I know it's going to happen. We're just going to get the facade done and nothing else. Okay. Okay. So we need some windows. Actually, what I think we might do is inset the windows. So let's pull those down to there. Let's find a window we like. Probably a western one. I don't think Toy Box added many useful windows, did it? Linda, yes, unfortunately we did, yeah. So Indy came with me originally when me and Nick separated. And I was in a tiny apartment and working 10, 12-hour days, and it wasn't good for us. So we did get a rehome with a lovely family a bit further up north. Yeah, she's doing good. I haven't heard from her for a while, honestly, but they did send a few pictures and stuff to let me know that she was doing okay. But yeah, it was a very difficult time, honestly. Probably one of the worst things I've ever done in my life, honestly. So, but yeah, as far as I know, she's doing great. All right, this one probably then. No, maybe not. Oh. Go on, get him, get him. What do you keep stopping for? Yeah, sack of shite. Oh, you want to say... Toad's coming to say hi. Oh, this is Toad. Toad's a little scaredy. But he's doing okay. What can you smell? Does that stink? Or does that stink? There we go. Oh, I know. Oh, I know. I'm sure everyone thinks you're very cute. You got no idea, have you? No idea that you're famous. Say hi. Hello, hello, everybody. Oh, 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 watch me wire. Watch me wire. Okay, there he goes. Good job, Toad. It's very graceful. Oh. As the pickpocket gets away. I know, right? Sucks. Just have like a normal window. What's that one? Oh, yeah, I suppose that's fine. As long as we can shrink the frame down a little there, can't we? Yeah, yeah. Toad likes Planet Coaster 2? Yeah, sure. Toad loves Planet Coaster 2. Toad is a bit of a mommy's boy. So he likes whatever mommy likes. Don't you? It's just staring at her. It's like, that guy picked me up. Okay. Shush. Oh, we have an issue here. What's going on here? Oh, it's because this one's short. Okay. Ugh. This is like a whole redesign. Well, maybe we have a doorway. There we go. Thank you, Jonti. I'm good, Mr. Rex. Thank you. We were just talking about you, actually. People talking about how they remember what pieces to use, and I said I'm pretty sure Mr. T-Rex sort of has like a sort of palette up in the corner of a park where you lay out like useful stuff, and I think that's a good way of doing it. Would say it's such a good texture. It is, yes, it is. It's one of the nicer ones, yeah. Yeah, so maybe we just have this as a doorway. So we'll fix this for now. Okay, and then these need to obviously not be... Oh, texture on that's a big... Texture on this does not work light, does it? I get haunted house vibes from that light, so it actually will have to be a darker texture. Or maybe a colour, I suppose. We could put like a deep colour into it. That looks quite good. Okay, don't hate that. The dumping grounds, that's good. Alright. Okay, we need canopies. Are they called canopies? What are they? I never remember the name of them. Or awning? Yeah, awning. Yeah. These, assuming these can go small enough. Would love more options on these things as well, by the way. These are really great. There's only really like 2 or 3 usable ones. You can make your own, which we've done. But is that the right way up? No. It looks weird. Yes, thank you. We got there in the end. And I think these are striped as well, aren't they? Oh, yeah, look at that. That's good fun. Color palette options, PC2 are so much better than RCT3. Well, I mean, yeah, but to give RCT3 its credit, it's how many years old now? Always yellow your whites. There's a tip. Yeah, more awnings is high up on my one. Such a staple of amusement theme park, right? I mean, we basically, I mean, with the fact that they can scale them is great, but let's be honest, we have these too. Like a lot of these are, like these ones with the logos on are okay. But like I would love this plain. Really, this is right in the one place it works. That one's not terrible. But yeah. We basically got those two. Alright. So we should start pulling colours from places. Is that tie it all together a little bit? Yeah, that's cute. Get me away. Okay. Okay. So there's these big doors now, right? The townhouse, was it? Added them? Or was it just windows? Yeah, these things. Did we not get those as a door? Townhouse window. I guess not. Wooden double door. Oh, okay. The same one there, wooden double door. I mean, it is a nice door. Do we just use it again? Excuse you. Is it something like this? Poking out a little. Like scale-wise, it's probably okay. It's going to be a staff-only door, this one, so... Maybe something like that. There we go. Park got a bulk discount purchase on those doors. Too right. It's just one of the only like few solid main street doors, I feel. And the good thing about them is that you can tweak them like this a little, and they look different enough, you know. Like it's with a bit of a color change. So let's grab the color from here. What just happened? Why did we just get 500 people come in the door? Welcome back, Ashley. Oh. That last awning looks like a droopy camp bed with a picnic blanket on it. That's a very specific thing. So now I think what the problem we've got here is that this is too high. So I'm actually going to come in and take those out. Bring these down like quite a bit. But now we need to take them out this way and even the space up. We have to do it. Like, I don't love the amount of work this is going to make for us, but we have to do it. So we're going to even that up there. I have no idea why that doesn't already line up. Ah. And then we can do like this, which isn't great. Or if we flip some of them. Yeah, it's fine. Flipping them does help. Okay. Coaster dude, get out of my face. Indeed. Hilarious. There we go. Jump back into Planko, but wanting to wait until we get some news on DLC before I commit to anything. It's always the tricky part with DLC coming, right? Or at least the expectancy of DLC coming is you're like, well, what if I start, I don't know, Steampunk Zone and then the DLC Steampunk, or you know, or whatever. Like it is a conscious thing you have to think about, I think. Which wall is it? That one? Oh, no, that's gridded. Wooden wall. It's just called wooden wall. I'll do. Hey, Geekism. If you have any other news about DLC or Update 9 or any other indication, could you please post something to YouTube? I mean, when I do, yes, but I don't now. I don't understand how these got so knocked out of kilter. There you go. Just into saying King Coasters work in the wooded area of Timber Ridge. I think he does need to. He's on Main Street staff zone, to be fair. He is doing what I've asked him to. Maybe we just pause the game for a bit, eh? Get some of the background music going instead. I think the volume might be quite low. Let's have a look. There we go. Be better. Oh. I don't think we need steampunk theme because I don't know if you've seen anything that Benny or Benji series is doing. Made a very cool steampunk area just by using the game pieces. I mean, with all fairness, though, with all due respect, I think you could change the word steampunk in that sentence to anything. I think anything is accomplishable in the game with the pieces we have. If you are creative enough and talented enough, like Benji is. So I'm not asking for a steampunk thing because it can't be done otherwise. I'm thinking a steampunk thing would be cool because, you know, you would get some animatronics that might be cool that you couldn't really do otherwise very easily, or you might get you know, a real nice selection of like coppery metal filigree pieces. You know, like it's more that like it just makes some processes easier. Like you really, if you put your mind to it, there's not much you can't do in the game. You know, use that example, sure, but like, you know, anything like, but like I said, you can use an example, but like, so what theme can't we do? What theme do we need a DLC for? You know, yeah, it's tricky because like technically it all is probably doable. We need to trim this off now a little, generate a bit of a windowsill for the pictures. So that should be just done with plank. Boop. Could help with piece count. I mean, yeah, that's another thing as well. I'm lucky that I haven't had to worry about that yet. But you know, at some point, piece count will become a problem, especially in something like Meanderville, where there's a lot going on. Yeah, exactly. How many pieces? How much time you've got? I see so many parts that look like ADA nightmares. Yeah, it's not something I like. I kind of think about it, but it's not something I'm particularly knowledgeable on. Like if I build stairs, I always make sure there's another way up with a slope, that kind of thing, you know. But yeah, it isn't really. And then in Fairview, actually, we did a bit more because we have like here we have like these accessibility pass holders that can come in, you know, at this short little slope here up. Little things like that. It does help add to realism, I think, and obviously it's a nice thing to be able to think about. But I'm certainly not like a pro at that kind of stuff. Okay, so what we're going to do with these now is take them to there. Yeah, that looks better. That looks much tighter scale now, yeah. I've seen Oriental Asian theming much more. Created a pagoda using mythology stuff. Yeah, no, that would be a solid one. Yeah, that would be a theme that, especially with like roofs and stuff, is difficult to do right now. My only real issue with it would be is I imagine the pieces would be huge. You know, if you think of like the Asian roofing from Planet Zoo, like it's giant. You know, just absolutely huge. So like scaling would make some of that maybe not as useful, I guess. I don't know. Do we keep this one low? Or do we need to go a bit higher than this, don't we? We need a second story on this. Okay. Let's have a look on my phone for like a second, because I want to do like thinking like a Tudor style, you know, like out with some board and batten or something, but like still keep it to this like slightly nautical Americana vibe we have going on. Let's see. Well, we are gonna have to finish up soon. Yeah, it's a lot of brick, really. Hey, Jagger, how's it going, buddy? The Jagger KK is an awesome Twitch streamer I'm a big fan of. The PC2 would make Eastern themed pieces way over scale. They would never. Yeah, exactly. Exactly. Yeah, there's a lot of brick here actually, which I can't really do. Well, I suppose we could just think that the wood underneath is like battened on. Hey, Architect Plays. Architect Plays Architect. It's a good name. Always like that name. I'm gonna go for some plaster and see what happens. If in doubt. So I didn't miss it. Oh, thanks for coming back. Yeah, plan is to at least a couple of times a week. Thursdays and Tuesdays to begin with. We'll see how the sort of uptake of it is. Light and breezy. It is worth thinking about those kind of things, I think. Incidentally, Jonti, you were the reason I still hang out in Jagger's Twitch after that cross-platform rage years ago. Oh, no way, that's awesome. He's one of the good guys. Just the Last 4 months, I have not had a second to watch anything like that. Unfortunately, now the new store is open, be able to settle into a better routine. Hence these live streams starting up again. Wouldn't sell well, but I'd love a great outdoors pack that has lots more plants. Oh man, I mean, personally, I think that every DLC should come with 40 new plants that kind of fit it, really. And the fact that we haven't is really disappointing. You know, sorcery pack should have had a few more sort of like whimsical trees, but also just like a few more like Tiger options, you know, something you'd find around Hogwarts. I don't know. Park you working on? We're in Fairview Lake. It's our challenge mode park. Here it is. We basically did this. We did this little backstage cage here, and now we're working on the sort of the building that sits in front of it, with a view to eventually have all of this as like closed off. This would probably sit about here somewhere. Yeah, basically like box all this in and have like a rear use, you know. Nice use of scaling there, thank you. I don't know particularly what, but sure. New class, new biomes, these sort of things we miss. Yes, yeah. I guess we're not really had that much in any anything because we're only 2 DLCs deep. Maybe I don't know. I think for me that like they should have a list when they make a DLC of all of the aspects of the game that require an update for the DLC. I hope that makes sense. So, like for instance, we had gift shops and that was great, but every time we've had a DLC, there's been nothing to add to those. So the sorcery DLC should have added a new shirt with the Wizard Vesper on it. It should have had a new you know, like a cap, a mug, all of that stuff. And then Toy Box should have had the same again. Like with Toy Box, we got the little action figure, I suppose, but like we should be getting a plush from every theme that we can then build a very interesting plush display. Because right now we have like King Coaster, Queen Splash, and the unicorn, right? I think, or whatever it is, Pegasus. Those are the 3 plushes, you know. So yeah, like that sort of stuff should get added in backwards. Yeah, that's what I would like to see. And then and like I say, you know, give us a path texture that matches for sorcery. Give us a path texture that matches for Toy Box. All that sort of stuff should get fleshed out with each DLC. Personally, I think, like we get a lot of that at the moment. You know, there's always a new character, but I think they need to remember that these other systems need some love when we get a DLC as well. Yeah, I don't know what the top of this building looks like. What's the top of this building look like? Ask Frontier to do it. Oh, I do, Ben. Yeah, anything I'll say on these videos, it's been at least in one email to Frontier. I think we use this window again. Wooden window archstone. We'll see if we can make it look a little different. This is just my favourite Main Street window. Happy Mineral Junction is still here. I love your creations. Yeah, Min's one of the best. Absolutely one of the best. They need to add items so we can send the gift shops such as candy. Be nice to have a real candy shop that might sell popcorn in it. Yeah. Used to work at Build-A-Bear. I want to make a Build-A-Bear store, but the plush options are limited. Yeah, exactly. I would love to see that sort of stuff get fleshed out with each DLC. Because it just means you just go back and freshen up older areas, you know. It wouldn't just always be building a new area. It would make a big difference. The lack of updates is due to them shifting focus to finishing PZ2. Nope. There isn't a lack of updates. Oh, that's gross. The Toy Box DLC came out week or so before it would usually does, and the spring DLC is always tied to Easter, so it moves a little bit. So it's just been a slightly longer wait than the 3 months. But it's not. There's no real lack of updates. It's just it's a slightly longer gap than we used to. That's all. I expect to hear anything. I expect to hear stuff in the next week or two. How's my son doing? He's okay. He's actually off school today. He's feeling a little under the weather, but luckily he's at an age now where he just kind of will occupy himself. Kind of want to do something like this here, but without sort of constructing it manually. I'm not sure it works. Actually, it doesn't look that bad. That's true. I guess we got spoiled with the monthly. Yeah, and also that, yes. We got massively spoiled, yeah. Gulpy plush, yeah. All they done was a keychain, which is just a box. Yeah, Gulpy plush seems like a no-brainer, personally. I think I'm going to use my trusty resort piece. I don't know why I'm shouting into the search box. Just to neaten up this bottom row here. Actually, that's fine, that little bit there. It kind of adds to it. Now, is this colour going to be wildly different? Yeah, I thought it would. Yeah. Got an ad for Disneyland Paris. Nice. Disney's got good ad rates. I actually think that's why my CPM is so much better than most gaming channels on my site is because I get a lot of theme park ads instead of gaming ads. Hassan, where have you been? Sorry, buddy. Work has been crazy the last few months. The day job, we've been moving from one building to another, and that took about half a year of my life. I know we're getting back into a more regular rhythm. That's fine, right? I think we do this. That's fine, right? Each master they've added should have had a plush. Yep, absolutely. Or a plush from that thing. Like, I don't necessarily need a Vespa plush, but like a cat with a wizard's hat or something, you know, something like that. Yeah. It did need the monthly updates, yes, absolutely. Now it's stable, usual service resumed. Yeah, but it's a shame though, right? Because it's people kind of got a bit used to that regular content. Love all the wintry stuff that they've added, snow, etc. But they need to add snow as a terrain paint. Winter Wonderland Park. Yeah, that was always a problem in I think Planet Zoo. You could, but then Planet Once Goes to One, you couldn't. So I kind of forget. Cool. I can never remember what they call the cornice pieces. What is it? I wonder if there's a mythology one that'll work. I've definitely used these as cornices before. work. Brackets, yeah, it is. It's brackets. Although I don't love those. They're all a bit small. Hey, Giz, I'm using any mods with this park? I know it's a dumb question. It's not a dumb question at all. I use a single mod in Planet Coaster currently, and it's the one that removes the big white blobby gates from rides and from entrances. That's it. It's made by Leaf, who was in the chat, and if he's still around, and it just hides them basically. That's the only one I use because those big white gates are gross, and it means we can customize them ourselves, make them more realistic. So at the moment, that's the only one I use. I am tempted to get no more scaling. I'm tempted to get the skybox one as well because I think that looks pretty cool. And if I do, I'll probably do a video on them as well because I imagine there are other people like me who are a little mod-averse. Is the scaling mod worth using? I don't know. I don't personally use it, but there's a handful of times where I've really wanted it. You know. I love this building. I need to stop using grid pieces. My buildings get way too big. Yes, moving away from the grid, I think, is a big step for a lot of folks. Although to be fair, this is 4 meters, so that's basically a grid piece there. I just like the ability to go. Actually, do you know what? That's a little tall. You know, like that's good for me. I need like a real nice cornice. I see if we can make it work with a cloud. That looks pretty cool to me. Just needs to be the right colour. Can't quite get it right. I don't know how they'll eventually reduce the scaling limits or just add a toggle. I mean, that would be neat. And if you look at like how Cities Skylines do it, how the Sims do it, a lot, these big games that sort of run alongside modding. That very often happens, right? Whatever the big mod is ends up becoming just implemented into the game. Right. Settings of shaders to use to make the game look so good. Yes, that's true. I do have reshade on, actually. I forgot about that. So I use Much Dutch preset for reshade. And it just sort of takes the edge off the greens, I think, for the most part. I don't know. I'm kind of colorblind. I'm super colorblind, so I don't really know what it does, but I know it looks better. Actually, wait, no, that's not how these work, does it? They actually go. There's usually a step down into the roof. Those pieces with multiple colours would be nice to mass select. Oh god, yeah. I often think that would be a neat feature. They look like they light up, don't they, those clouds? I think it's just because of how the pattern is. Don't question. Where are these mods? Nexus, I think? Step down is part of the cornice. It's also providing a nice drip for the water to not destroy the facade. Yeah. Yeah, like it drips back this way, right? And then they would have like guttering. Thinking that's colouring a piece that had 4 slots, so they wanted the same colour. Yeah, it would be that would be a neat quality of life update. Absolutely. Actually, PC, and really, that's how why Frontier is not implementing it to such a huge effort. I mean, there's loads of stuff from Planet Zoo that they should have implemented. I don't love these now. I'm looking at them from down here. Do they light up? They do light up. That's neat that they light up. I don't want them to light up though. Okay, I thought they looked a bit off. Yeah, they need to go. We need to find a replacement. As I said, oh sorry, just Ariel, I missed that. My apologies. Didn't line past that, realise it. I know normally. I don't normally. What happened here? Oh, did I steal that rather than copy it? That piece. All right. Well, let's just try one of the brackets, I guess. I don't know. I just don't love these. No, I feel like they're so blocky. They take colour really gross. Oh, that's fine, I guess. It's tell how happy I am about it. I suppose we could put them a bit more regularly now, though, as well. That'd be good. Oh, I didn't mean to split them. I just meant to turn the snap off. They don't hit the same. They don't. They used to be so useful. Do you remember? God, we used to use them for everything in the first game. And I don't know. What I wouldn't, and my worry now is that we just never get a decent one, like a high res Planet 2, Planet Coaster 2 one, because these are here. Cheers, Andrew. See you, buddy. Oh yeah, I think I need to finish up as well. It's midday. I was going to finish at 11:30, but we kind of got into the weeds a little here, didn't we? The fact that I got a whole facade done, I'm quite impressed on live. For the first live back after a while. It needs some flowers. I think we need a flower bed. Or what are they called? Planter. I think it needs a cute little planter. What's this one look like? Little hearts on it? Yeah, it's adorbs. Very Dollywood. And what colours do we change here? Oh, the actual hearts. Okay, so the hearts are a colour. The exterior of the hearts are a colour. And the whole thing itself is a colour. I mean, that's just awesome. So let's bring that down into a warmer colour. And then do we just Just make the horse pink. Cute. Lovely. And this could be like guest services or something. It needs a little something here. We could probably just steal this. And shrink it slightly. Yeah. Needed that there just to break the edge off. That's probably something else, but I can't quite put my finger on it. Does anyone else do that? Just run through move, scale, and rotation 10 times before they settle on the one of the three they want. Too bad whistles get super compressed. Oh, I'm sorry. Did that just sound terrible? I'll hum next time. Or scat. Yeah, I quite like that the scale is part of that routine because I use it just as I use the scale just as much as I use the movement and the rotation. Honestly, like pretty much every piece I put down is somehow moved, rotated, and scaled. But sometimes I just get stuck in this pattern where I just keep going past rotate. I don't know. Maybe it's just me. Oh, Min says every time. There you go. Well, it's not just me. Okay, I think the last thing this needs then is again, I often think of a piece and then have to remind myself that it's not in this game, it's in the first game. There was a little light. It was like this, but it was on a stick. Can't remember which pack it came with. I mean, we can just fake it with a post. Loop. I can remember which one's the light. It's this one, okay. So, oops, let's go for the nice goldy colour. Make the light almond. Nice. There we go. Oh, see, Ashley, thank you. Has anyone seen videos post Adventure World at Disneyland Paris? Crazy previews, like a 1 hour line to get into Frozen Land just to get in. Yeah, I watched a nice walkthrough of the new Plaza area. It was lovely. Very nice. There we go. That's cute. All right, we're gonna leave it there. Thanks so much for joining me, folks. I really appreciate it. We're gonna be here Tuesdays and Thursdays, maybe more if we really get into the swing of things. Still gotta make sure I get some video time as well, though. So I'm gonna break now, grab some lunch, and then spend the afternoon working on videos. But thank you so much for being here. Sorry for the mix-up in the middle where it randomly cut. I'll figure that out, I guess. I don't really know why I did that, but yeah, great having you here. Love y'all to bits. Until the next one, be good. See ya. Bye bye.